I'm Darren, and this is 3 things you need to know for Friday, September 29th. It's also Fall Down Friday. BNP Paribas has told London-based staff it will track their entry gate swipes against logins to the bank's computer network to ensure employees meet targets for working from the office. Is the long-suffering China Evergrande on the verge of being gone? Shares of the Chinese property giant have been suspended as the chairman is suspected of crimes. Announced Thursday, alternative investment firm Vardy Partners has raised nearly $1.5 billion from institutional investors for asset-based lending through its Vardy Asset Lending Fund 2. Asset-based lending, or ABL, is a type of loan that is secured by collateral, such as inventory, equipment, or real estate. ABL is not for consumers. Trade while you sleep and across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at arbitragetrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
We all make promises, big and small.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
I do solemnly swear
to help you when you're in need,
to be considerate and caring, to be your loving, faithful friend,
partner,
child,
parent,
neighbor.
One of our most important commitments is to support our nation's veterans. Learn how you can help a veteran going through a difficult time by visiting maketheconnection.net.
Dirty green energy? In 1988, climate change entered public debate, transforming perspectives on our environmental responsibilities. The consequences of climate change, such as global warming, ice caps melting, rising sea levels, and ozone layer depletion, were recognized as undeniable realities. In response, numerous policies were enacted across various states and nations to mitigate carbon emissions. Initiatives were launched to establish new waste standards and enforce stringent emission standards for vehicles. Recently, several countries like the United States and Britain have mandated the transition to electric cars by 2030, reflecting a commitment to eco-friendly practices. As we have mentioned in prior interviews, the 2030 Agenda includes clean energy in its initiatives. This transition is paramount for sustaining healthy living conditions on Earth. The shift towards green energy has spurred innovative investments like ESG movement discussed in our posts last week. However, the hidden costs associated with green energy transitions remain under-examined. Electric cars rely on batteries instead of gas. The batteries need copper, and the mining of it is detrimental to the environment. Supply is also not meeting demand. Tune into our weekend podcast to hear more about this story.
Papa, why can't we telegraph while riding a horse?
Son, there ain't no one to blame but Jeffro. He was riding old Betsy the Stallion, tip-tapping away at his telegraph, when blam! Ran right into the side of the saloon.
Well, if Jeffro can't do it, neither should you. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Time for the pick of the day, and it is Fall Down Friday. Arbitrage algorithms have signaled a future downtrend for AON PLC, ticker AON. Aon PLC is a British-American professional services and management consulting firm that offers a range of risk mitigation products, including commercial risk, investment, wealth, health, human capital, and reinsurance solutions. Wednesday's close was $3.29 and 38 cents, 52-week high of $3.47 and 37 cents, and a low of $2.64 and 37 cents. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.